Hello everyone, my name is Hyper1, and welcome back to another video where I cast your StarCraft 2 replays. This replay was sent into me by a user on my Discord server. It is a diamond level ZvZ on Curious Minds Ladder Edition. If you want me to cast your replay, please read the video description. Already with the offensive GG at before 20 seconds into the game, we have the blue Zerg player on the top left hand corner of the map, SnapChange. On the bottom right hand corner of the map, we have representing clan Alpha Black, it is Shiny. So for those of you who do not know, Alpha Black is Alpha X's a secondary clan. Looks like SnapChange has gone for a... I don't know what supply that was for the pool, but I'm guessing it was a 12 pool. And Shiny not going for any such things, it's just going to go for a 16 hatch, and an 18 gas, and a 17 pool, probably. That's what I'm sort of feeling from this. Gonna be that. There's 17. Where's your rally? Okay, there's 18. You're rallying to the gas now. You're rallying that to the minerals, and there's your pool. Very nice. But okay, looks like SnapChange is even gonna send a drone over here. Presumably they're gonna. Oh, you're just gonna attack that. It would have been cool if you get the spine down over here, I think. But you're just going to skip with it instead. Okay, so SnapChange is going to see that this pool more or less just started. There's only one drone on gas so far. There are two are going to rally down there. So this is a gasless 12 pool. So this is not some sort of link flood where you get like link speed and you're just trying to kill your opponent. I think. Like, usually, if throwing down that hatchery means you're probably looking to this is just a macro build, I think. I know, I could be very wrong about that, because ZvZ is the matchup I definitely understand least in the entire game. But, be that as it may, there's the Spine Crawler threatening to go down, and a lot of links. These drones have to buy time for Shiny's own links to come out. Yeah, if you just trade links for drones, then you're in a great position. Unfortunately, SnapChange not getting their way because this is some terrible surface area. Spine will go up, but okay, okay. Shiny's gonna be okay. This Spine's gonna go down. Fun fact: did you guys know that Spines have 2 armor? Spines have 2 armor, so Lings only deal 3 damage per hit to them at the start of the game. Chinese Ling's gonna go straight across the map. That drone's not rallied. Okay, it's gonna go make a Spine Crawler. Now it's SnapChange's turn to not die to Shiny's Lings. Surprisingly, they seem to be even on economy. I guess SnapChange is actually mining a little bit more at the time, for the time being. Oh right, it's because Shiny's mining a bit of gas, isn't it? What's the tech looking like on both sides? Shiny is ahead though, I think. Just because Shiny has the gas. Like, Shiny already got the gas geyser going, and she already started link speed. So Shiny's ahead. And she's also pulling ahead in drone count right now. And meanwhile, SnapChange throwing down 2 Evo chambers. 3 triple Evo chamber. Triple Evo chamber. One of these could be a... Like, I get that you don't have gas for a Baneling Nest, but you could, like, maybe wall off with a Roach Warren that you could eventually use later. Like there should be a Roach Warren. Like, I know that Evo chambers are cheap. Oh, this is a full wall. I know that Evo chambers are cheaper, but this like, you can't even use... I mean, this is already a terrible investment. 2 hex gap in the wall, too. It's supposed to be 1 hex, and you put the queen in there, but instead he's just gonna block it up with a freaking Spine Crawler. Anyway, Shiny gonna start her own wall with a Baneling Nest this time. And Shiny also pretty ahead on the economy, as well as the gas. SnapChange has taken all 4 gas. SnapChange has taken all 4 gas. He's mining. They're mining 12 gas. 12 drone gas mining. Are we gonna see 2 base Muta? Okay, that's a lair. I would say that this is a fast lair, but it's not. It's only a fast lair in the sense that they're on a low drone count. Yeah, there's like with if you go this hard into gas this early on, there's only one way to spend all that gas in a meaningful way, and it's mutas. You could. Okay, so SnapChange puts the queen in the wall, but there's still a hole here. At least I'm pretty sure that's a hole. Overlord's gonna come in here, see... Overlord will see that the lair's almost done. Shiny's only gonna start her own lair now. And unfortunately, the Overlord is a little bit too early to see the Spire going down anywhere. But not that he really put it yet. There's your Spire. So, Shiny does not quite go far enough in to see that there is a Spire on the way. But if she sees... Like, Shiny saw these gases, right? Shiny sees that all 4 gases are taken, so she should know that there are mutas that are about to be here. Where are the spore? Spores should be going up right now. Actually, I mean, spores don't need to go up, like, now, but Shiny knows that this is a 2-base Zerg on 4 gas. And there's only so many things. Okay, spores going down in every base. And I would I'd probably also start making more queens, too. I would like to see more queens. Okay, she is trying to make more queens. It's just that she's also supply blocked right now. So she's going to make more queens to maybe transfuse those spores. Maybe even get an extra one at every base. I don't know. Because this is about to be awesome. Like when this Spire finishes up, what the hell is this? This is 3 extra spine crawlers. And Shiny does not know that they started. This is a super heavy investment to anti-ground defense, so... Okay, I like that Shiny's not going hard into army. There's 12 mutas on the way now. Possibly 13, 14? 14. Could definitely make a 14th one, but it doesn't matter. There's a lot of mutas that are about to go across the map. 3 spines behind this wall, 4 queens. You're definitely not breaking that with anything on the ground. So, all Shiny has to do is just sit back at home and not die to anything. Good snap on the Overlord. Get whatever you can. There's a corner base that's gone up, and Shiny should have seen... Okay, did Shiny see it? Let's see if there's any... She probably knows, but is there any indication that she saw the mutas at that specific moment? Okay, so they're coming down now. Is Shiny gonna... Does Shiny, like, notice anything? She should have... She's paying attention to the minimap and expecting it, and she probably saw a little bit of like a blue dot going across the map, but otherwise she might just get caught off guard by this. And okay, she's got to see it now, right? She's got to see it. No? Okay. Okay, so the fact that she's making more spores right now suggests to me that she wasn't actually that she was making that those were safety spores. Just in case. For like safety spores in this matchup, I feel like you need more than one of them per base if your opponent is committing this hard to mutas. And my internet's gone down again. Yikes. Okay. Good night, Neo. It's gonna be a Hydralisk down all the way out here, as well as rebuilding the spawning pool because I got sniped. And these mutas are going to town. Oh my god. If only there were like a... Okay, so... Finally, we're committing to more spores at every base. But now this 3rd base is forfeit. There's no mobile force that's able to come out there and reclaim that 3rd base, which is a big problem. Because Shiny's own ground army on the other side of the map consists of 2 Ravagers, which is not nearly enough to start like kills in a reasonable amount of time. Spawning pool won't even get to finish. Gotta build another spawning pool. There it is. So much tech being sniped. So I think Shiny definitely didn't have the strongest read on what this muta definitely did not have the strongest read on what 4 gas could have meant, because this is definitely not a sufficient response to like 10-12 mutas at all. finally gonna come out here with enough queens and hydras to fight the mutas off. You're gonna need to bring out more drones and retake that base, I think. They're, surprisingly, both sides are actually even on economy, but it's SnapChange's economy is going to be growing faster from this point on because SnapChange has the third base gone up already. Upgrades are link speed +2 ranged weapons are already done for Shiny, interestingly. Probably because they were trying to do that big roach. Shiny was trying to do that big roach thing earlier, so that makes sense. I just are gonna come back into the main base. I don't know that it's a necessary. I don't know that you need to bring this. 6 spores is. I think 6 spores is more than enough to deal with 12 mutas. 18 mutas doing that. Actually, no, this is 16 mutas. No, that's 17 mutas. Where the hell is the 18th muta? It's somewhere. I know it's somewhere, but it doesn't matter. So Hydra's gonna go across the map. Queen's just sitting. Queens are just gonna continue spreading creep. Usually you don't spread creep in ZvZ, but if your opponent is making mass muta, then their units aren't going to benefit from creep in any sort of way. Their units don't benefit from creep anyway, so I can sort of understand why you'd want to build that creep. It's just that SnapChange is making lings now, and does have ling speed, surprisingly. Shiny still doesn't know about this base, does she? No. She does not know at all. She's also not bothered. She's only now trying to re-expand to the third base. She's also going for a hive. Eagle Chamber Infestation Pit was already done, obviously, because you need that to get a hive. No Baneling speed. Hydra speed is done, but Hydra range is not done. I mean, I guess Hydra speed is better, offensively speaking, anyways. And fourth base gone up. Looks like possibly a fifth base is about to be taken. Shiny's in a world of... Shiny's letting this... This game is about to go all the way... Like, this game is about to... What's it called? Shiny's about to lose control of this game if she does not take care of, like, the expansions going up everywhere. This Ling run by is extremely questionable. I mean, I like it. I totally understand why you would do the Ling run by. It's just that... You know your opponent's making Hydras. If you just run through the Hydra ball, you lose all your Lings for nothing. A second Spire will be going up, Hive halfway done. More than halfway done, actually. A Shiny's Hive was already finished up. And what is your Hive tech of choice, Shiny? You're only now going to get a Pneumatic Carapace. Baneling speed would be nice to get too if you're going to make Banelings. Oh no! Oh god, it's good. Hydra range just got sniped. Well, I wasn't paying attention, Shiny wasn't paying attention either. And this base is all saturated. Shiny Change with the fully 3 base economy now, about to, like, en route to get 4 base economy, and Shiny's... Okay, Shiny's gotta go. Shiny knows... I mean, Shiny doesn't see the bases, I think, but she should probably know that she has to make something... I think she knows that she has to make something happen right now, which is why the queens are, like, even this far off creep. In a direct fight, the mutas will never beat the Hydras in a direct fight, especially with these upgrades. So I think this is why Shiny just deciding to go across the map right now to go for a base trade. Well, that said, if you're gonna go for a base trade in ZvZ, one of your drones has got to be somewhere safe, or else you just lose all your drones and then you lose all your buildings, and then what? Or infestors. Okay, you're gonna get fungals, and do you have vipers? I don't think you have vipers, so you're gonna need to make 4 fungals land you need to make 5 fungals land consecutively because Zerg units have passive region. Fortunately for Shiny, these mutas have not actually been doing anything, and now the economy is all evened up. Well, the worker count's all evened up, but the actual mining is still in favor of SnapChange because they've been mining on fresher bases, and Shiny's about to lose a lot of overlords. What happened to those? Did all the spore crawlers just die? Wow, they did. Okay. Shiny is still not scouted. Oh god, is that Broodlords? Actually, Broodlords in this quantity should not be a problem for Hydras, I think. Yeah, no, I don't know. The Broodlords aren't going to be an issue. I think. This is just too many Hydras and not enough buffering for the Broodlords. Anyway, I'm pretty sure Shiny's coming this way. And she sees the Broodlords, and all she needs to do is just get under them. Just the Broodlords just need to be pulled onto creep. And you know what's funny is that there's no detection. So long as the Broodlords go onto creep, like they can't clear creep, and Shiny definitely sees where they are. So I don't entirely okay. This is a good angle for SnapChange to come at, because it means that Broodlords can like abuse this and nothing can attack them. Broodlords are also slow, and Hydraling is super fast compared to Broodlords, so I don't think that going for the base trade right now is what SnapChange really wants to do. By the way, Neural Parasite has not been researched yet, but I don't think it'll matter here. I don't think Neural is the answer here anyways. Okay. This looks like it's definitely turning into a base trade. SnapChange loses this game. SnapChange has no drones anywhere. I guess they can rebuild in the main base. Where are your drones? They're over here. SnapChange will never win this base race. Broodlords are too slow. Not to mention that he's giving away his mutas for free, and SnapChange needs every unit that they can possibly spare right now to avoid the Hydras from just jumping on the Broodlords. And instead, he's taking these really sloppy trades. And okay, the Broodlords are going to take out the Hive, but it still doesn't matter. Shiny just has more units, and she even managed to get 2 Vipers started. Where are the Vipers? Oh, they're on the low ground. Okay. Yeah. So this is basically GG for Shiny, so long as she doesn't screw up. Like, there's a reason nobody makes Broodlords in ZvZ. And part of the reason is that they're just so super slow. Yeah, return to game. Like, look at this. This is the last building that SnapChange had. So, SnapChange suddenly doing the mass Broodlord transition was very questionable. He could have made a lot of other units with that money, I think. Anyway, interesting ZvZ, I guess. That was surprisingly less monkey for a ZvZ than I have seen in some ZvZs, but that was a ZvZ nonetheless. Thank you thank you to Shiny for sending that in. Here's your here's your resources lost time. As you can see, not a whole lot of mining was going on that game, so the resources lost were not that great. SnapChange sitting on 2 base for the longest time, going to mutas and then possibly not getting. Yeah, Broods can't even beat Lurkers. Yeah, it takes a while for Broodlords to kill Lurkers, even though Lurkers can't even shoot up. Broodlings just die. The only part of the Broodlord that kills Lurkers is the on-impact damage. The Broodlings themselves tickle Lurkers, and they just insta-die. Anyway, good for Shiny to commit to the. Good for Shiny to realize that she should have gone for the base trade after seeing those Lurkers. if I feel like if she had a better read on like having like 4 gas at the start and on being on 2 base after seeing that her opponent was on 2 base 4 gas that entire time, like one thing that I felt could have been really important was to send a link up onto every base in the map just to make sure it's 2 base, and then you can commit really hard to like 4 spores per base, and the mutas would be wasted value after at that point. Maybe 4 spores is overkill. Point being that 1 spore per base was not going to cut it against someone staying on 2 base muta. Yeah, that's all, I guess. If you're on YouTube, no, I'm sorry. If you're on Twitch, keep watching. I'll probably cast a couple more games. If you're on YouTube, if you're on YouTube, thank you for watching. I will upload another video in probably 2 days. You'll be able to watch that then. So, yeah, see you then. Goodbye.